Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy will break Kelly's heart while Liam works on a sanitarium escape plot. Although Liam wants to score his release in time for the daddy-son cotillion, it'll come decreasingly clear that it's not passing. Dr. Grace and Dr. Bridget will refuse to discharge Liam, so he'll take matters into his own hands. When Liam starts unhooking himself from all the machines, Bridget and Grace will try to stop him. The Croakers will work to move Liam that his health is too important to put at threat with an early sanitarium departure. Liam might eventually claim he's backing down and willing to stay put, but will that be the verity? Could Liam tell Grace and Bridget what they want to hear before sneaking off when they're not around? Whatever the case, Bridget and Grace will ultimately head to Finn office, where their Liam-related discussion will take a terrible turn. Words like inoperable will get tossed around, so Liam might have a excrescence that comes to light. When Grace, Bridget and Finn return to Liam's room, will he be missing from his bed due to his daddy-son cotillion charge? That could alarm Liam's medical platoon considering what he's still over against. At the Precipice house, Steffy will give Kelly updates on some sad news. Although Kelly will make prognostications about the fun she plans to have with Liam at the cotillion, Steffy will admit it doesn't look like he can make it. Kelly will try to understand when Steffy makes defenses for Liam, but she'll still confess how important she'd love to have her daddy there on her big night. Will Liam ultimately come walking through the door and delight Kelly by publicizing that he'll be attending with her later each? There are 4 reasons why Steffy is in the peril zone. Sheila and Luna drama is set to erupt, so let's talk about why Steffy needs to watch her back. For starters, Sheila's wild side is surely back in play. We're seeing Sheila bond with Luna behind Deacon back, so she's getting mischievous, and that always leads to problems. Sheila also had a fierce sweepstakes with Poppy lately that stressed her dangerous tendencies. It feels like Sheila's moving down from the nice facade she's been pulling off and back into further unlawful home, so Steffy could pay the price. Since Steffy is standing in the way of Luna's bond with Finn, that's another reason why she may land in grave peril. Sheila has suggested about not letting Steffy intrude in her family any longer, so just how far will she go to shut Steffy down? The fact that Sheila and Luna have teamed up is also a reason to be concerned. Luna and Sheila could beget double the trouble for Steffy, so this grandma-granddaughter alliance should really be setting off some alarm bells. We see Aunt ignore Jacqueline McInnes Wood's real-life gestation since that could affect Steffy's plot. Wood's temporary exit for her motherliness leave will be necessary down the road, so that could open the door for Sheila and Luna to do commodity terrible. Could Steffy get stuck in prison formerly more or indeed land in a coma after a severe injury? Will Luna and Sheila simply drive Steffy out of city due to all the peril rather? Steffy had better be prepared for anything. Sheila has been making some unsettling prognostications, so it's just a matter of time until Steffy gets caught in some fresh chaos. Steffy has some disturbing news in her future, so stay tuned for updates on what's coming up for her. Bill may say 6 emotional words after Liam medical secrets leak. At the moment, Liam is keeping a tight lid on his sanitarium extremity, and he's counting on Steffy to stay quiet as well. Nonetheless, Liam wouldn't be suitable to hide his condition from Bill and the other people in his life ever. That's especially true since it appears Liam's about to learn he has an inoperable brain excrescence. Liam may find himself doing some soul-searching if he fears he doesn't have a lot of time left on Earth. Although Liam and Bill's last showdown got unattractive, their once issues may not count important in the grand scheme of effects. Liam still wouldn't understand why Bill would go to similar great lengths to free Luna, but there's no point in holding a grudge over that now. Still, he'll hopefully want to reconnect with Bill in what could be his final months, if Liam feels like the end is near. Likewise, Bill's own wrathfulness could fade snappily once he realizes Liam collapsed and had a major medical extremity on his property. It'll no doubt leave Bill wishing he'd stuck around and been there to call for help sooner. Of course, Bill will ultimately get updates on this inoperable brain excrescence blow, so that could change his relationship with Liam, too. Liam preliminarily questioned why Bill couldn't show his love, but Bill may do enough good job of letting his feelings pour out after all these medical secrets slip. When faced with the possibility of losing his son, Bill may have some important admissions to make. This may truly change Bill's heart and bring him together with Liam. It'd be nice if it was passing under better circumstances, but Liam and Bill might appreciate the fact that they're relating anyway. Bill may eventually say these 6 emotional words after Liam's medical secrets come out: "I love you and I'm sorry." That could help Bill earn Liam's remission and fix their connection in the coming occurrences. We've seen enough adulatory fake-outs to know it's entirely possible that Liam will get some miraculous news down the road. Bill and Liam may make some prognostications about repairing their bond for still long Liam has left. Liam has an inoperable brain excrescence. That news stuns Finn and forces Liam to prepare for his assumed fate. Steffy is in the circle. She said up Liam collapsed outside of his father's manse. His fainting occurrences that caused the fall were tied to the terrible T words that no bone wants to hear. Still, in day, all is infrequently over. Unless Clifton chooses to leave the show or a new contract is planned, Liam's dire opinion will ultimately give way to a realized survival. But it's a long way from then to there. Devoted suckers recall the spirited scenes when Liam took end at Bill in the fate of his having slept with Steffy. Bill put his son in a headlock while they scuffled on the bottom in one of this father and son's more memorable altercations. Digitally skipping to the current day, Liam unintentional led Steffy to believe that his pater physically beat him at the manse. But once incidents, including those substantiated over, weren't the main reason she arrived at that dark conclusion. Rather, the newness of Bill having sprung Luna from captivity and also having her pardoned heavily told Steffy's outlook. But observers know that he did attack his son, and the excrescence opinion should clarify that issue. Liam has openly stated that he doesn't want anyone to know about him being rehabilitated. He was substantially allowing about guarding Kelly. But Liam's mind is clouded. He's rehabilitated, treated, and suffering from a medical condition that's affecting his thinking process. While Finn must abide by confidentiality, it's likely that Liam will entrust in Steffy. She saved him from what Dr. Gray said could have been a fatal outgrowth. Steffy can't and doesn't want to remove her tie to Liam. She'll always watch about the man who was her hubby on 3 occasions and is the father of 2 of her children, with Aspen Forrester Spencer, their son who was no way born due to confinement in the times before Kelly's birth. Finn gained a lesser appreciation for Liam within the last time. Clifton's character realized that Steffy made the right decision by marrying him, and he also honored that Finn is a sincere stepfather to Kelly. While a spark could reignite between Steffy and Liam, the plot implies a different direction. Hope's name hasn't been substantiated until the end of this point because her coming mindfulness of this delicate situation will probably renew the door to a conciliation between her and Liam.